Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome to our first podcast. We got a couple people here. We'll start with on my right.
Hello guys, I'm Thomas D'Antonio. My favorite color is white.
White?
Yeah, why not? White.
Okay, alright.
So I guess
White is not a color; it's the absence of color.
Wait, what about
What?
black?
Never
Do
heard
you
of
like
it.
black?
We're not doing this racist, my friend. We're
Like
not
we
doing
the
that.
cultures.
We're not doing that. My favorite movie is Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay.
I've actually just recently got off of a trip in China doing a pro wrestling tour. It was an amazing opportunity that I got. Been wrestling for like almost 6 years now.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm still jet lagged and I am ready to go.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, and on my left over here.
Yeah, what's up? I'm jet lagged and ready to go. You know, suit
Man, you
me
better,
up,
man,
ship me
you are
out.
not jet lagged at all.
Brother,
You don't know how I
brother.
feel.
Let me put my hair down back.
Say your name.
Brother, I'm
Say your
jet lagged.
name.
I'm jet lagged. Jag.
Say your name.
I'm Cameron. Homie.
Favorite color, bro.
My favorite color is purple. And my
Okay,
favorite movie, was that a thing, or was I just talking about my wrestling career? Because, I've been out here, getting people when I can, you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean by getting people?
just getting people when I can. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, what's your favorite movie though?
Damn.
Yeah,
It's hard.
it's a hard question. That's what I'm saying.
Give me anything.
Everyone's got one though.
I think the Beatles help. Yeah.
I've never seen it. What?
Yeah.
You've never seen
Yeah. It's
any of the Beatles
No,
movies?
it's,
okay.
you don't fuck
Let's
the
move
Beatles
on. Let's
enough.
move on.
Exactly. You never knew the Beatles made 6 movies.
All right, and right,
Oh, okay.
right in front of me.
What's up, guys? My name's AJ, also known as A Dizzle 4. You know, y'all been probably seeing me on Noah stuff. My favorite color, blue. My favorite movie,
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. This ain't ASMR, man.
You say
we
Batman.
gotta.
If you say Batman vs Superman, well,
hell no. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man
Okay.
2. Okay.
all right.
Not the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire series Spider-Man 2.
Okay,
Okay.
that's okay. That's good.
better than 3.
yeah.
Better than 3.
So pretty much,
That's good. Okay.
I work at Panera. If y'all want to stop by and give me some tips, y'all could do that. I got child to feed.
Okay,
Can y'all give me some money? I really need it. Yeah, okay.
We're moving on. And right next to AJ.
Hi, I'm Danny, and you might know me from a lot of Noah's vlogs.
Straight to the Valley Girl
Okay.
voice.
What's your
Okay.
middle name, Danny?
Straight
Huh?
to the Valley.
What's your middle name, Danny?
Shut up.
Yeah, let's not
We
talk
don't
about
need
that.
to talk about that. Anyway, my favorite color is sea green, and my favorite movie is Coraline.
Oh.
Why-
Because you're
ooh.
Okay.
creepy and you weird. That's what
Wait, but why Coraline?
Because I like the colors.
Girl.
It does have nice colors.
You know what had better colors than Coraline?
It
That
did.
one scene in Doctor Strange. I'm just saying.
I
I'm just
didn't-
saying.
Oof, that was a trend.
I'm just
See it?
saying.
I didn't see it, but Coraline gave me some nightmares. And Doctor
It
Strange
gave
never-
everybody nightmares. Like, you
Doctor
don't want your
Strange ain't
mama.
never done nothing like
You don't want your mama coming up, like, revealing that
You
she's a
remember that
monster,
part
where she
taking your
jumped down into
eyeballs
the
out,
web?
Exactly.
putting
What?
some buttons in it. It's like, mama.
Yeah, when she got the button eyes, you gotta go.
He was like, okay.
Have
button
you
eyes.
seen Coraline,
See,
Noah?
I did see it, and it scared me when I was a
It-
kid.
it should.
Like, yeah,
Because-
I don't know. It's
Because it's gonna scare you as an adult. It's scary,
still
brother.
scary.
I love that
They
movie.
bring in children. Okay, it's really a story about endearment, but it's so fucking scary.
Okay. Well, and of course, here on the computer in front of you guys, I'm Noah. My favorite color is actually green. My second is blue, which it surprised me when AJ said blue. Copying me.
I ain't copying nothing.
You were trying to copy me.
I'm not trying to copy you.
And my favorite movie, I this whole entire time I had a chance to think of this, and I still don't know, but it's gonna have to be Spirit. I don't know if you guys.
Stallion of the Cimarron?
Yeah,
Give me
yeah,
some.
yeah.
Yes!
It is. If you guys don't know, it's a cartoon.
By DreamWorks.
It was like
Animation.
2005.
2005, 2006, or something
Yeah,
like that. I
2005,
think.
2006. You guys have to watch it. It's on. You guys can watch it on YouTube for like $2.
Don't watch that crappy version on Netflix. It's trash. It's
Yeah.
bullshit,
It is a show.
and it
It's a
shits
show.
on everything that
Yeah,
Spirit
was
is.
a beautiful person as a
Spirit
horse.
was a wild horse that could not be tamed.
Yeah.
And now he's some little girl's horsey And
Yeah.
like, no, that's not what
Fuck that.
he is.
He was independent, bro.
Exactly.
That was the whole point of the. You know what?
We're not
You
even
know
gonna
what?
get into
I
it.
ain't gonna. You know what? That was the whole point of the movie.
So what you got for us today, Noah?
What I got for you guys today?
What do you have for us today? We're gonna talk about.
Well, I mean, I just watched the Aquaman trailer, and AJ, you just showed me it. I was thinking about talking about that. I'm excited for it. It's coming out when December.
December 21st,
In
2018. We're not being paid to say that
And
either.
that's amazing.
This is hype.
That's
okay?
amazing how you know exactly when it's coming.
This is
out.
hype. Okay.
Such a surprise.
Right when I saw that trailer, I was like,
Yeah, and AJ, I was downstairs, and you had to drag me upstairs to watch it. He's like, "You're coming. You're watching it right now. Sit down. You're watching it."
because go ahead, Tommy.
What I can't wait to see is Captain Marvel trailer.
Bro,
I cannot wait to see that trailer.
Bro. Ooh.
Dude, ever since Infinity War, I'm like, holy shit.
He's like,
what's
hey,
next?
can we have Captain Marvel already?
No. Ant-Man and Wasp told the better round of the story. Now it's time for Captain Marvel to show up.
Yep.
I just what I didn't understand was at the end of that if any of you guys seen Infinity War, don't.
I haven't seen it.
Oh yeah,
Don't
wait.
listen to it.
I haven't seen
Spoilers for Ant-Man and the Wasp or
No,
wait,
I
Infinity
haven't.
War.
No.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't seen it,
I
so
haven't seen
we
it.
can't.
Just know people who have seen it and you know what I'm talking about.
No. I don't want you to say anything.
No, he's not gonna say
I'm
it.
not saying anything. All I'm saying is that just be ready for Captain Marvel. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm ready. You know what I'm ready for? It Chapter 2. That's what I'm ready for.
It's a
I
really
haven't
good
seen
movie.
that.
It Chapter
Yeah.
2.
I
Dude,
hate scary movies.
Okay. I grew up on the original It.
I did too.
On VHS, you blowing that bit motherfucker in.
No, you don't blow it.
Tim Curry. Okay,
No, you
get what
you
I'm saying.
myth.
you
It's a
rewind
myth.
it.
It was dusty, nigga. It's old.
That's
what
the
I'm
game
getting.
cartridge. You,
It was dusty.
Oh wait, wasn't that the Nintendo?
that's
All
Nintendo
of them.
cartridge.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was all of them.
okay.
No, you didn't have to
All
do
of
that for
VHS?
VHSs. You had to
VHS?
I was,
rewind.
nigga, it was dusty. Anyway,
But yeah, go ahead.
I grew up on the original Tim Curry talking about some that it, bro. Talking about some don't you want your balloon, Miss Deborah? That shit, bro. Like
It's funny how I've never watched it.
so like when
You have seen it with me though. Or are you talking
The
about
original.
Oh,
yeah. See, but a lot of people are like, oh,
Was
the
it
book.
not-
The book. I don't read. All right, fuck it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't do it
I
either.
make
It's okay.
films and shit.
I feel
so
you. It's
I make
okay.
films and
It's
shit.
okay.
Okay, I don't have to read a film. You feel me? So
I mean,
like,
technically you have to read a script to
okay,
get the
nigga,
film.
But you know
so
but anyway, so the first movie it has so much heart because it was like he was really trying to get these niggas. Like he was really trying to get the kids to like break up because he knew at the end of the day there was, you know what I mean? That's what the movie was about. At the end of the day, if they came together, they would take him out. So the whole movie, he was getting to him psychologically, not like, you know what I mean? Exactly. No, but tell me why old boy popped out of a projector and then got somebody to turn the lights on and off, and then he was about 35 feet. I don't know the fucking how big was he? How big?
I don't know. He was big though.
Very big. There was like 4 children. He said, and gone. Just
Wait,
oh,
what
okay,
do you do
word.
again? What are you doing? Wait, one more time, repeat, please.
and then he was just gone. Everybody was safe.
but listen. That's another thing. Everybody's all
he
like,
was 35 feet. You have to understand, if you've seen the original movie, if he was 30, nigga, if he would have had the capabilities to be 35 feet, he would have got all of those niggas.
well, technically
You
he
don't
did have the
understand.
capability because he's a shapeshifter.
No.
He's a shapeshifter.
But unless they believed, you see, you didn't. Unless they believed. See, this new movie was like, fuck it, he just here, nigga, fuck it. No,
He
but
came out of nowhere.
the kids had to fear him, so he
Yeah.
always, so he had to grow more powerful. You feel me?
So wait, so in the original, was it not on Fear? He wasn't.
Yeah,
No, it
but
was
he
on
had to-
Fear
he had to
because
grow
it's
more.
the same story. It was on Fear, but it wasn't as like how it was in the 2017 one because they didn't have the budget, so
Yeah,
they
he-
weren't doing like big things like they did,
But
like that projector scenes.
But it put more story into it because he didn't have full power type shit. He had to feed and roast and like that's why he was in the scene, this infamous scene of him in the fucking gutter or whatever.
Yeah.
It's because he had to he was weak. You feel me?
He wasn't
couldn't-
weak. He probably just got out of his slumber like.
He got out of his slumber, but he had to. That's
Ooh,
why he had.
hey.
You got to see it, right? But he has to like build up to his power. You feel me? So that's why he had to get him. You know, it was a good movie.
Have you ever seen the original It, Thomas?
I cannot see any scary movies whatsoever.
You don't.
Why?
Like
Wait, why?
I don't like scary movies either.
I I cannot handle a scary,
Scary
movie.
movies
Is
are
it-
my
See,
favorite.
but that's the
Is
fun-
it too scary for you?
No,
or
it's not.
is it
It's not.
entertaining?
It's not the fact that it's not entertaining or scary. I can't handle it.
I hate it.
Have you
I
guys
don't
seen the
like
trailer
scary
for the Nun movie?
Um,
Have you seen it?
What is it about?
The Nun. You know
it's
how
it's part of The Conjuring.
you know how have you seen the second Conjuring movie?
I haven't seen any of that.
Oof. Okay.
You need
Well, there's this nun, and she's like she just comes in.
She just
Never.
comes in where?
Like-
she just haunts them,
Yeah.
but nobody knows her story. So now they're making a movie about her,
story.
and it's supposed to be like way scarier than the
Annabelle or
Conjuring
something.
movies and the Annabelle and all that.
Weird.
It's gonna be great though.
If you've seen it,
It's gonna be more scary than those ones we made, because this one, it's gonna be more scary. We're gonna put, this one's a nun. Putting the money in it.
You know what's more scary than scary movies? It's China.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
China's scary as heck.
Can we please talk about this? Why is China
boy's
scared?
head.
Wait, can we talk about this? Why is China scared?
Okay.
Is this about like you going to China?
Well, yeah. This is when I was because recently back in April I was seen by this company named OWE, Oriental Wrestling Entertainment. They flew us up to China for 2 months to do like a tour. We're introducing pro wrestling to the country of China. And what's weird is that like in China, like there people, it's a third world country. It is scary as heck. It's like there's like in the streets, bro. Like I'm telling you, like there are some people that will literally take a shit in the street.
What?
Yeah, they'll take
Wow.
a shit in the street.
Have you seen this?
Yes, I have.
What?
It mortified me.
So what
This-
were you
thi-
doing? Just walking down the street and you
Well,
just saw
no,
someone like put
dude,
down their pants
no.
and like, hey.
I see.
Even the little kids do that. That's fucking weird.
Okay, well,
Mortified.
little
I
kids,
see
little
the same-
kids, I understand because you know they're little kids.
Of
like,
course, but
I seen the same thing
but-
on a
but-
Dale Webb bus. I seen the same thing on a Dale Webb bus.
Oh my
Right.
god.
boy, don't even.
I swear to God, I seen the same exact.
That's nasty.
This girl had to pee. Okay.
And then she just went.
She had to pee. It was off the bus stop for Del Webb. It was right in front of my house. Like dead ass. Like I would just like sleep. I would peek out the blinds and see when the bus came. Basically, you know what I mean? And like, oh, I run out. Like, you know what I mean? And so she literally had to pee so bad that she got off the bus and it just got like a little plastic bag and said "Boop" in front of my house. Talk about some "Boop" third world country. I swear to God.
This is completely different.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I
Like,
understand. I was
dude,
making a joke.
when
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Well, when you're on the road in China, we had to drive like 12 hours from Shanghai to the. You ever guys heard of the Shaolin Temple?
Nope, I've never been out
Yeah.
of the U.S.
It's beautiful. Like if you've heard of it though, you see it
Yeah.
like in Jackie Chan movies or something like that. I don't know exactly what movies they are that feature that country, but what is it? So we drove 12 hours and then like we literally had to like take a lot of stops. And the bathrooms were horrendous. There's no American toilet, so it's a squatter potty.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I heard about that.
That's real.
They
Like,
they
that's-
had it to where like because originally they said that humans aren't supposed to be sitting down while they're taking a shit or peeing.
Oh, dude, it
It's-
feels much better, dude. You haven't done it, dude.
You're saying your feet are
Okay.
supposed to be like elevated, not elevated,
Bro.
but like.
Am I crazy?
how-
As soon as you hear about this shit, you didn't do it, dude. Oh, they're right.
I
Oh,
never-
fuck yeah.
well-
Oh, but hey, I don't give a fuck. When you're shitting, lift your feet.
What?
Get into a squat
Like,
position.
exactly,
You don't need
like-
to sit at all. It's
Like
better.
they say, you're supposed to squat when you take your
Oh,
shit.
'cause it's
That's,
like-
that's how
oh.
that's how you're
That's how
naturally
God
supposed to.
intended.
I'm like, wait.
Yep. God never built the toilet. That's how he wanted you to stand up on your own too and get it, boy. I'm saying.
It literally mortified,
Oh, I'm sorry.
It
Yeah, it
mortified me
mortified.
because there will be like homeless people like all the time, bro. And it's sad. Like you'll see like homeless people sleeping inside the malls. That's
Oh
how
my
nuts
gosh.
it is. And again, like I'm not trying to bury China or anything like that. It's like there's always good sides and bad sides towards everything in life, but at the end of the day, it humbles you because the food, bro. Let me talk about the food. You ever sat down and expecting chicken fingers and you end up getting chicken's feet?
What?
I mean,
Ew.
the same thing, ain't it?
No, it's not, bro.
No.
No, is it
It's,
Yeah, chicken feet?
It's a foot of a chicken.
Right.
laying
Fingers,
there.
feet?
You
Fingers,
have the
feet?
like you have the what is it called, the fat on the chicken and everything, but like the actual bone just going on.
So like,
You know.
here, take that.
Just take it.
Here you go.
No,
Here you go.
no, like if you ever got served a chicken's head with its mouth open like this? Yeah.
Did you experience that?
I've seen some chickens like almost alive when their heads are cut off.
Oh yeah, because like once their head cuts off, they still move, and they're like,
Yeah, and it's again, it really humbles the heck out of you when you see the food comparisons between China and the United States. There's nothing good like America, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
well, that's
really
also
like
because we
Mexican
have
food.
fat food.
What'd you say, Danny?
But Mexico's food's the best.
I haven't been there. Yet. I want to go.
Why?
Oh my god.
Have you not had
They
Mexican food?
Just, they just cook it so well all the time.
They have so much
they
passion.
season it-
It's
they-
so much passion
Oof.
is what it is.
Boy.
What?
they
So
just
much
like,
passion.
they know. Like, they
They
know.
just
They don't
know,
have to
dude.
measure anything.
They just know. Sorry.
And it's just amazing. Every time I go to Mexico, the first thing I get is an elote.
What is
Or
it?
like, it's corn.
You never
like
had
corn on the
elotes?
cob.
Come on, man.
It's like corn on the cob, but you sprinkle like, you can put mayo or like that cream, and you can sprinkle cheese and chili
That cream.
and lime. It's really good.
So you're telling me it's good? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, and everything
Ooh,
you
we
buy
did
is
good.
like, you know how they have street tacos?
Uh-huh.
It's just like everywhere is on the street. You buy food everywhere on the street.
Every
Can I
But
ask you,
it's
can I ask
really
you-
good.
can I ask you a question? Would you rather have a taco on a taco truck or a taco in a restaurant?
Taco truck.
Yeah, see, why is
Dude,
that?
wait.
Every single time.
They're
the-
better.
it-
They're
yeah,
made better.
They are better.
They're made better.
They're made with
Why?
love.
you could. They
Why?
gotta
It's not
make
no
it right
Roberto's.
God.
Roberto sucks. But
Really?
do you remember
Or like
on
a
your...
restaurant.
Do you know how many
Are you
people
talking
love
about, like-
Roberto's?
Hey,
Okay.
fuck
Huh?
Roberto's. It's all about Faustos,
Are you
okay?
talking about a restaurant?
Pasta.
Faustos, Faustos, or
But
Mariano's.
do you remember in your vlog when
you got a
Brady...
little taste.
Do you remember in your vlog when Brady got his tattoo and you and Cole walked to McDonald's and
Yeah,
did that thing?
yeah, I remember.
That whole time I was at the taco truck. and I was getting the tacos.
Oh my God.
Hey, she's living life, bro. You gotta let them live life. You
Yeah,
know,
there
come
was-
on.
there
Hello,
was-
get a taco.
There was a comedian. His name is Gabriel Iglesias. Iglesias.
yes.
Oh, I know
Is that
that
how you
Fluffy,
say it?
right?
Fluffy, right. And he was talking about in one of his specials. He's like, I love taco trucks, you know, in wherever they are, just taco trucks in general. And he continued to talk about it. And he's like, but I love taco trucks that are ran by an all-female crew. And he was like because you know they make you feel like you're a child again. You know. And I'm like, why?
What special was he talking about this in? I don't
It was
remember
in
this.
I'll show you, but it was like he was like all the male taco trucks, all male is always like hey, what do you want, what's going on, you know, they make you feel like, oh my god, what's going on, but the
feel
women are like,
fat.
hi, what do you want today, what
What do
can
you
I
want,
get you,
mijo?
and yeah, what do you want, mijo? And you're just like, can I have a taco, and like they want you to be a child, you know. It's just, I don't know, it's cracking
It's
me up.
fun.
You guys want to know the difference between the social media here in the States and then the social media in China? Is that like you in social media in China you make like there's like these you guys seen these like Facebook Live stuff, people like take like selfies and they talk about and they review stuff, or they have something interesting in their channel, whatever it is. So these girls, these like really pretty like girls will like legit like they'll like go to like any kind of restaurant and they'll like have the like a tripod. It's like what, like 10 feet long or whatever, and they'll like sit down, they'll talk with customers and all that, and every like I think it's like every 100,000, every like 10,000 views you get like something like maybe like what, like 20,000 yuan. And this one person that was interviewing us, because we didn't understand it, like she only spoke like Mandarin and all that, but what was funny is that she had like at least, I would say 100 like 200,000 people watching that, and they made like at least $100,000 USD in one Facebook Live that they do over there. In
Okay,
one
can we
Facebook
have that for our podcast? Hello.
right? But no, like yuan to USD is so weird. Like there was one time like I had like say for example like 20,000 yuan. I thought I had $20,000, and I'm like,
Oh my
I'm like
gosh.
shit. Nope, it's going back to 2000. Like,
You know,
goddamn you.
it's the same thing back in like Africa. Like my dad and my brother went to East Africa back home, and they were talking about, the guy was talking about like my dad got sick, and the doctor came to the house. They usually come to the house. You don't go to somewhere. You know, they come to the house, and he was giving me medicine. You know, all this stuff, and he said, how much is it gonna be? He's like 300, and we were like, and my dad was like, wait, how much? He's like 300. But over there, 300 is like in US it'd be like $20. And so imagine back there, $20 over here. Like, do you know how much our bills are in our hospitals and stuff? It's like thousands of dollars, and over there it's like $20.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
You know what's funny too is that like the McDonald's, they have McDonald's, KFC, they have Taco Bell over there. Surprisingly not, it's really really good in China. Don't ask me why. It's just amazing. Just don't ask me why. But it's crazy because like I read the prices and I'm like 79 yuan. I'm like, is it $79 for this amount? I'm like, no, it's only like $5. I'm like,
Right,
what?
like it's different. You know, you
Is
think
it?
79 is like 79, but no, it's like back here it's like. Fuck.
It's so crazy, like the currencies, how it works in China, or like there's pesos, yeah, in Mexico, and then there's what is it in Africa? What's it called?
It's called natfa.
Natfa.
Yeah, natfa.
Okay,
That's a cool word.
that's a cool name
Natfa.
for money.
Yeah, he was like 300 natfa, or he was like $300 to my dad, and my dad was like, $300 or 300 natfa. He's like natfa. Oh, he's like, oh, okay.
You got confused there, but again, like it's just crazy because I never, China's the first country I've ever been to. I've never been anywhere else. Not Mexico, not Japan, not even Canada.
What I think is weird is why is there a whole difference? Like, how come like the 300 nafa is $20? Why can't it just be like the same
Kind of.
same
Well,
amount?
because people that come from the U.S. and go over there, they bring their own money and they have to exchange it.
Yeah.
So they exchange it for how much.
But I'm saying like, why can't it be the same value? That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
It's such
just
a confusing thing, bro.
It's just different. I feel like I don't understand. I can't put it down to the point, but I know it's different for like how their currency.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if I Google it, there'll be like a legit reason. But
Yeah.
like at this point, I'm just all like, why? Because like, what's the point? I don't know. So I'm just richer in Japan and Africa. There you go. So.
right.
I really want to go to Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada.
I want to go to Canada too. Honestly, one thing because it's cold, and I love the cold. And another reason is because there is no crime over there.
That
At
is
all.
a
No
goddamn lie.
I'm
So we can
serious.
start
Don't
some-
even.
I'm
So
serious.
the market is fresh.
You think there's crime there?
No. Okay, there's little crime. Yeah, there's not gonna be no crime, no place. Come on now.
Okay. I
Come
should
on
have.
now.
I
If
should
if someone can go into a secluded area, it's crime. Crime. We're committing a bunch of crimes right now you don't even know about. Crime.
Wait, so there's a little bit of people over here, no one else? Oh, okay.
The only thing is,
Fine.
we don't know about it because they're not broadcasting. They're not telling us.
They
Like-
just smart about it.
Exactly.
They just-
It's all like,
okay.
hey, come to Canada. Come
Okay.
to Canada. Come
They just
give
nice
us
about it.
your immigration money.
Yeah,
Get
they-
me on the phone, motherfucker. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
nice
Like,
about it. No, everyone's just cool. Like, hey, rob me? Take it. It's cool. It's a little bit of crime.
It's like it's not no crime. Oh, you want to know why I want to go to Canada?
Why?
Degrassi.
Why?
What?
Degrassi.
Really?
That's why I want to go to Canada.
Why?
Degrassi. And also, all of the best actors are like the best comedian actors are from Canada.
So you know what?
Jim Carrey, Ryan Reynolds.
Man,
Well,
Tom
I want to
Hanks.
go to Canada
Come on,
to
you
see the
left out
landmarks
some
and
of
shit.
that.
So just to give like our viewers the actual like physical numbers on it. The crime level for Canada is 39.03,
Exactly.
and then in the United States it's 55.84.
But
what the heck? It's so close.
Exactly,
It's like
but there's
20
still crime. Exactly
Right,
what I was
still
telling
crime.
you.
Mhm. Yeah, it's ranked second in the crime rate, and United States is ranked 1.
So like
we
it's
have the
worse.
most crime rate.
It's like the second worst crime rate. Oh,
It's the second worst, yeah. And then on a murder rate scale, it's 2.5, and United States is 5.
Oh,
God.
what?
like on a scale
Yeah.
from on a scale
just
to
says, It
5.
just says a number. There's no scale. It's just scale 2.0 is for Canada, and the United States is 5.
Yikes.
So we killing a lot of people.
Apparently,
Apparently
we're
we're killing a lot of people.
Okay, well, depending on how this goes, that number might raise up.
That's true.
Might
Well,
go to 6.
Anyway, we're gonna end the podcast here. I didn't want to make it too long. I know people are doing like 30 minutes, but we're gonna keep it down on this one. It's like 25 minutes already.
Like a little experiment.
Yeah, this is something to test out, see how everyone likes it.
Yeah,
and we can
if-
find
If you
better
guys like
topics.
it, then this is going on your YouTube.
Yeah. It's
Then like comment, say like give us more content. You guys are funny or
Yeah,
something
what
like
do you
that.
guys-
like
what do you
AJ,
guys-
we love you.
what do you guys
We're
want us
saying-
to talk about? please comment. Like, we need to know what to talk about. So we're not just sitting here.
Right.
Ideas, please.
I will definitely be not in this next podcast. I'm going back to China next week.
Oh,
or this,
man.
yeah. Thursday, I got another tour again.
We're gonna miss
Yeah,
you.
get that
Hopefully,
money, that's what's up.
hopefully nobody is crapping in the street again. So I'm
Yeah,
Oh,
good luck,
crap.
man. Hope you don't get injured or nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
Stay well, bro.
dude. No, I'll be safe.
Hey,
I'm
he's
gonna
a
be safe.
semi-pro wrestler.
No,
Wait, is
but
it
that
pro
shit is
or semi-pro?
Pro
dangerous.
wrestler.
Pro, he's
Yeah.
he's a pro
Okay,
wrestler.
but that's
Come
the
on,
thing about pro wrestling. You step in there, you
One-
never know
one thing.
what's gonna happen, bro. It's a different animal.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening. I almost said thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you guys in the next podcast. Say bye, everyone.
man. Bye.
Okay, guys.
Bye.